Hello and welcome to Burnt Cookbook Party, an original Pathfinder campaign set in a unique Christmas world where 4 heroes of varying skills, attractiveness, and stupidity race against time to prevent the fallout from Christmas. I'm Jenna Stoeber and I play, a snowman with a gun, a holly jolly soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and a blunderbuss true and whole. And I'm joined by...
Andrew Hansen playing Pfeffer von Minze, an herbaceous and refreshing swashbuckling pepper imp on a quest to sharpen himself and his people in a Christmas-besieged world.
Caitlin Stayduhar playing Tingle, a North Pole elf, snooping and scheming from the shelf and from the shadows.
Every time Caitlin says her logline, it just makes me anxious. I can feel my anxiety spiking.
The way you say tingled is so embattled already.
Thank you.
And I'm Paul Luetkemeyer playing Chase Sullivan, a regular guy and medium channeling the spirits of the season.
And we're, of course, led today and for the rest of all time by our illustrious and snowy GM and world builder, Justin Red and Green. Justin, how are you?
I'm excellent. Today is Boxing Day. Did everybody have a good Boxing Day?
Yeah, I fought somebody on the street.
Yes. Oh, yes.
My punches landed true today.
That was what your gift was. That's why you got all those boxes. Oh, shit.
Yeah, actually, I got to the bottom one, and when I pulled it out, it was the largest one again. But then it was empty, so...
I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
And she was sucked into another dimension, and here we are.
Everything was exactly the same, but it did snow ash instead of snow.
Huh, interesting.
And I know that's normal for all of you, but for me, it's like, that's not... Where I come from, the snow is like wet. It's crazy.
What is ash if not a kind of coal?
I just assumed that something was burning. Yeah, I'm off the clock, so I haven't explored all the alternate aspects of this reality yet, but I can't wait to in the coming days.
The party spends the evening in Garland. It's late by the time that you get out of the College of the Bells and have dealt with the Yule Lad that you encountered. So you find a inn to set up shop in. You bring Crumbs in and make him comfortable in a bed for when the Garland elves return. And the next morning you are able to set out bright and early towards Santa's workshop. A good couple miles away from the town proper. You know that a lot of the elves work here, but usually when they come to work, they're going to stay here for a couple days. So the journey is not something that they have to make daily. They're going to go here and stay a bit. The workshop is down a long windy path. It is like cobblestone, but the snow often covers it, so sometimes you lose track. It does get icy. No one has been maintaining it for a day or so, and in the North Pole weather, that's quite a lot of time. You see the workshop on the horizon. It is like the buildings in Garland's, red and green, of course. But this one is quite large, bigger than any of the buildings in Garland. It's humongous, like a giant warehouse almost from the outside, although it does have a roof that gives more of like a homey vibe. You know that this is a business first and foremost. When you approach, what would you guys like to do?
I mean, the first thing I want to do is to keep an eye out for any Yule Lads up to mischief that can be solved with a gun.
Do you guys want to make perception checks?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do want to use my seance, so this is like pre-adventure lead-up sort of thing. This does feel like a skill adventure. This feels like we're going to be sneaking into the warehouse and maybe not battling everyone all at once, although we might battle everyone eventually. So I'm going to channel my trickster spirit, and the most tricksy spirit I know is a unlicensed Christmas-hating, furry green creature that lives in the mountains. Yeah, that's well known for being stealthy and sneaky.
Oh, okay.
Is he a mean one?
Yes, he is. He's an extremely mean one.
Sie Grünchen, ja.
I don't know if he's in the public domain yet or not, but...
Burnt Cookbook Party respects all copyrights and intellectual property.
So with a twirling smile, Chase summons the spirit into his body, and he gives everyone, I think, a +1 bonus on perception checks.
Oh, beautiful.
Sweet.
That gives Tingle a 19.
Pfeiffer also a 19.
24 for Snowman with a gun.
A snowman with a gun is swag, I think.
Oh my god, that's perfect!
Oh no!
Capital SW, lowercase a.
What an absolute missed opportunity. I don't think enough in acronyms, but you're right, Andrew. Fuck.
Oh no.
I'm the swag man, for sure.
How much swag did Jimmy Stewart have? I'm going to poll the group. No.
Define swagger, right? Do you have to know you've got swagger to have swagger?
Well,
I'm Googling to see how many times he was married, because I feel like in that era it was probably a lot.
oh yeah, back then he was probably married 6 times.
Exactly.
Played a lot of romantic leads, but not the kind of romantic leads that fuck.
Right, yeah. He wasn't playing lady killer romantic leads.
Oh wow, he seems like he was legit married to the same person for a long time.
For 44 years! His one and only wife, Gloria. Okay, well, that's sweet.
Aw,
That
that's
is
really
nice.
sweet.
And 4 children.
Gosh, he played the character he was. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cute. I'm gonna now Google Jimmy Stewart's scandal just to see what I can.
I like that.
I'm curious if he's going to be one of the ones that's like, oops, they were bisexual. It's possible.
Yeah, that happened often enough.
Oh, ew. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Shit. Oh, shit.
No.
Wow, it's so bad.
Yeah, nobody Google Jimmy Stewart scandals, especially not on Christmas.
Tingle, you know your way around here. So you've got your front entrance, these large stone steps, and the railings are candy canes. This is where most people would come and go. It leads directly into the large workbench area where the elves are making toys. You also know that around the back there is like a runway for the sleigh to take off. Those are the 2 main entrances to this building. And as you approach with your perception checks, you can tell just from the windows that there seems to be no power in the building.
I assume that there's no elves to be seen.
Correct, yeah.
I'm imagining it like a very, post-apocalyptic kind of situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, this might be within Tingle's wheelhouse of skills to do a little bit of stealthing around the perimeter.
I was trying not to just again be like, Tingle's gonna melt into the shadows, but I mean, he is. That's what he does.
I just think it would be worthwhile to get more information.
Yeah.
Because if there are 12 goons in here waiting to attack us, I want to know.
Same. I'm thinking like a stealthy perimeter sweep kind of situation.
Make a stealth check.
With pleasure. That's a 22.
Nice, beautiful. Tingle, you make a lap around the perimeter of the workshop, peeking into windows, pressing your pointy ears against walls. It's not easy to see in because it's so dark, but a few areas are illuminated by the red emergency lighting that was triggered. You don't see or hear any elves or any Yule Lads for that matter. When you reach the runway which connects to the loading docks, both of these are very open and easy to view. You find that the sled is not there, and this is very strange to you, Tingle, because present delivery is over now. You know the sled should be parked here until next Christmas, but it is missing.
Tingle's gonna slither back to the group, sneak up behind them without them noticing, most likely.
Horrifying.
Shit's going down in the loading dock.
Oh, good gracious. Oh,
Stay alert.
well, that means they could be anywhere if they're not in there. Maybe they've already left, but I don't know.
Well, Tingle, what do they use the workshop for after Christmas?
Hard labor, man. Hard labor.
Yeah, that tracks.
If they are planning on moving the forefronts of Christmas, it is a war factory.
I think we should just go in the front door.
The kick in the door?
Is that too basic? Yeah.
I mean, you're snowman with a gun,
I am
right?
snowman with a gun, so-
That is some real snowman with a gun behavior.
You have to be true to who you are.
I think we should keep our stealth advantage for as long as we can. So, Tingle, do you have any disable device?
I do have that, yes.
Ooh,
okay, so Tingle is going to take a stab at picking this lock. Ooh, and a 28.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Natural 20. Fuck yeah.
Tingle just jams a candy cane in there.
You can't really tell what he's doing. It's sneaky. He just turns his back to you and kind of blocks your view of the lock, and you hear some rattling sounds, and then the door silently swings open.
So mysterious. Oh my God. I'm going to enter. Gun out. Poised in front of me. Something jumps out at me. I'm going to blast it. I'm a snowman with a gun.
Yeah, you have a gun. You don't need to be nervous.
You're right. I also have a trait that gives me a bonus to curses and fear and emotional effects when I'm holding a firearm.
Yes.
Justin, what do I see?
Ahead of you is the main factory. There are 2 columns of empty work desks, which are covered with half-finished toys that were left abandoned. Tools are scattered around them. Despite being a workshop, it does have a very homey vibe to it. Like there are rocking chairs, a fireplace, 3 different Christmas trees, and you can imagine that it would feel very warm and inviting, except that currently it is bathed in this flashing red light from a gigantic electronic screen that's on the left side of the room against the wall, which is blinking with an error message.
Whoa.
There are stairs along its side, which leads up to a catwalk that runs above the screen. And then there's a door up there, which Tingle, leads to the mailroom. And then you see 2 doors on the ground floor, one that's beneath the catwalk next to the screen, which leads to the kitchen. And then one on the far opposite where you've entered that goes to gift wrapping.
The fact that there's a catwalk makes me interested. Do we want to climb the stairs or do we want to go through doors?
I mean, I think going up gives us a little bit of a vantage point.
Yeah, agreed. We don't want somebody else to get the height advantage.
Yeah, I think starting with the mailroom feels good. I say we go up to that catwalk, see what we can see.
The high ground's always an advantage.
Minze is going to stay on the lower level and kind of check out some of the other places before he heads up.
Chase is going to stick with Pfeiffer, and he'll use his sift ability to get a head start, kind of looking through places as they move through them.
Are you headed towards the gift wrapping or towards the kitchen?
Dude, let's do the kitchen.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, splitting up. Chase and Pfeiffer, you walk through the door behind the stairs and find yourselves in a narrow hallway, and there are no lights at all in here. With the door to the factory open, a bit of red light seeps in, enough to see that the walls are lined with an imposing collection of snow globes, but you can't make out anything inside of them.
Does low light vision help, or is it too pitch black?
Yeah, this is not low light. If you want to see detail, you'll need to use a light source. If you're trying to stay in the cover of dark, then unfortunately you will miss some things.
Nah, I'm going to stay in the dark.
Well, we've got to see something. Chase is going to light a candle.
Is it a holiday scented candle?
Of course. Yeah, that's the only kind they have in Mark Hall.
Of course.
Chase, you hold your candle in front of the snow globes to get a better look, and you're quite impressed with them. In Mark Hall, a lot of people collect snow globes.
Yeah, no
That's
kidding.
nothing new to you, but you have never seen such a large amount in one place. They're from all over the world, exquisite craftsmanship, and you are sure many of them are one of a kind.
God, I love that we have these Fabergé snow globes here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You do see a couple that stand out to you, though, with your high perception check. You notice 4 snow globes that depict bizarre, violent scenes.
What the hell?
In one, you see an elf that is disassembled on a workbench, like the workbenches that were in the first room, like in pieces as if you were a doll. And then you see a snow globe where an elf is being like rolled out underneath a rolling pin. There is one where there's an elf that's like being shoved into an envelope by a giant hand. And then there's one where an elf is being choked, strangled to death with a ribbon.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Chase is horrified, although the unlicensed grump spirit possessing him thinks it's probably pretty great. Justin, are any of these psychically significant? I'm going to use my detect psychic significance spell. Are these haunted? I've actually got a thing for hauntings. My 3rd level class ability is called Haunt Channeler.
You sense strong psychic magic off of them, and they are indeed giving off negative energy like you would expect a haunt might. It's weak on the snow globes, but you do think that they are part of a larger haunt.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Chase is going to get Pfeiffer's attention and he'll point these out and he'll say, well, I think something bigger is happening in this workshop and these are connected. I don't know why we're seeing these deranged scenes and these snow globes.
Do you think perhaps that all the toys of Christmas are actually elves?
Whoa.
Pfeiffer has a very serious look on his face, like, oh my God.
I don't know enough to say. But what I do know is Chase is going to pick one up and he's going to shake it so that he can see the snow falling down. It's probably the one with the elf going into the envelope.
Despite it being a horrific image, the snow sweeps around the globe just like any other might. And it does for a moment seem like the negative energy emanating from the snow globe is stronger once you've shaken it, but nothing else seems to happen of note.
Huh.
This is fucking crazy. This is a Christmas horror movie.
That's wild.
God.
I love it. Thank you, Justin.
Chase is going to put those 4 snow globes in his bag of holding so that he can get Tingle and Swag's feedback on it later.
You're bringing the haunt to us?
Yeah, thanks.
I'm a medium.
Let me just grab these haunted items and bring them with me. That won't make the ghosts mad. That's fine.
My aunt and uncle love snow globes. They've got like 80 of them.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
Oh,
Of
no.
course they do. Of course they do.
Chase, how is it that you know so much about the Christmas spirit and yet you are not from here?
I've got mixed feelings about Christmas. Not everybody has good things happen to them on Christmas, and you just have to find some way to get through the holidays. And staying with my family here, helping out, because, my uncle, his health isn't what it used to be. My aunt keeps saying that I just have to feel that Christmas spirit so I can really connect with one of the many eligible bachelorettes in Mark Hall.
Yeah? Yeah.
One day when I was looking through the back stock in our antique store, I found a little box. And inside the box, I found the blue head of a magical genie.
Oh, God.
And his eyes opened, and he smiled. And with his glittery turban, he said that his name was Jimbo the Genie.
Pfeiffer's teeth are like chattering in like terror as Chase describes this.
And Jimbo told me that if I let these spirits infest my body, soon I would learn the secret word of Christmas. And so that's what I've been doing.
Oh my God, the secret word of Christmas.
My God.
Oh, how ominous.
So ominous.
And you still don't believe in the Christmas magic?
Well, Pfeiffer, Christmas means different things to different people, right? For one person, it might be about joining together with family. For another person, it might be about getting gifts. For another person, it might be about separating the good from the bad.
This isn't Christmas magic, it's genie magic, obviously.
Yeah, oh, yeah. That's real. Everyone knows genie magic is real. And deine Onkel und Tante, they are magic users? I feel like they're rich.
Oh, no. Oh, no. They're just plain old down-to-earth folk.
Yeah.
Like everyone else in Mark Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, huh. Yeah. Pfeiffer's like definitely regarding Chase with a new amount of caution and respect, knowing that he's infested with Christmas demons.
Maybe when we get out of this workshop, I'll get to hear about the rest of you and, how you live your lives and what you do on Christmas.
It is different than most of Christmas, Pfeiffer says as he starts creeping around. This Christmas, I am away from my family.
Well, the boys are chatting and making their way towards the kitchen. In the mail processing room, Tingle and the snowman with a gun have entered and found several desks set up with old-fashioned typewriters. However, the typewriters are connected to the back wall with a series of like advanced wires and piping. It seems to be feeding into the screen on the opposite side, although none of this is working currently. Tingle, you know that the letters to Santa are run through the typewriters and that their contents are transferred into some sort of database. And there's a large bag of letters that are waiting to be sorted nearby. This room is also lit with a fireplace, so there is some light in here for the two of you.
Okay.
Tingle would like to do a sweep of the room and see if there's any, like, papers or notes or anything out, any documentation of who may have been passing information to the Yule Lads.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, I want to investigate these piles of letters.
Awesome. The two of you begin to survey this room looking for anything that seems out of sorts. Tingle, one thing that you notice is that there is a door up at the north of this room. This is a room that you've never been allowed into. This is the postmaster's office.
Oh, we know the postmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to turn out that the traitor was the person who told us that we should look for a traitor? Classic.
As a snowman with a gun, you feel like that there is signs that perhaps somebody was going through these letters and knocking them all around. And as you are gathering them, you begin to feel the letters moving on their own.
No.
And they begin to shake a little, and then they lift off the ground entirely. And in front of you is now a swarm of envelopes flying around in a little tornado, and they are going to attack you. I'm going to have the two of you roll initiative.
I'm like, oh my god, what do I have to fight against envelopes?
A gun.
Yeah, Caitlin, I've got great news.
Just start wildly blasting.
Yeah. Paper beats rock, but gun beats paper.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Not just a gun, it's a blunderbuss. So, like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if each of the different snow globes described a different haunted part of the building. So we had the elf in an
the
envelope,
mail,
and now you guys are
yes.
fighting the envelopes.
Okay. But there wasn't any haunt in the room where the toys were. Not at least that we tripped.
Not that we encountered yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep an eye out when we go back there. The other one was an elf getting strangled by a ribbon for wrapping paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. The
Oh.
camera cuts back to Chase, and he's shaking the envelope snow globe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Look at the letters. They fall like snow. Yeah.
They're kind of flying around. That's right.
Sehr schön. Yeah.
Fucking love that.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled a 17 on my initiative.
Tingle rolled a 21.
Tingle, you act first.
Tingle, I guess, is going to use his dagger like a letter opener and start trying to slice these envelopes. That's a 14.
A 14 does hit, but you do see that it is difficult because there's so many of them and they're floating around.
I was gonna say, I assume that he's just waving the piney poker in the air wildly, trying to cut letters as they go by.
You deal half damage because it's hard to strike a swarm.
Oh my god, I love that they're using swarm rules. It's really an underutilized thing. You fight one spider swarm and then that's it.
Yeah, I love swarms in Pathfinder.
The snowman with a gun, what would you like to do?
Well, gosh, Justin, I'm going to shoot my gun.
Not at Tingle, preferably.
No, I'm going to make sure Tingle is behind me in whatever way I can.
Thank you. Gun safety 101 with Snowman with a gun.
Yeah, this is not the snowman with a gun's first day being a snowman with a gun. Make sure Tingle's behind her and gonna just shoot the widest spray of, like, try to get as many letters as she can in the spray.
I believe it's an auto hit on swarms with an area of effect, which your scatter shot is a 15-foot cone.
Great. All right.
Snowman with a gun has been so well prepared for everything we're encountering. I love it.
Truly shockingly so, if I'm honest. I was like, this is such a single serve character. So I do 7 damage.
A full 7 damage, and it's not fire damage, right?
No, it's tinsel damage, Justin.
Tinsel damage. Right. Tingle is going to get swarmed by envelopes. The swarms deal automatic damage to any creature whose space they occupy at the end of their move. So you get hit with paper cuts from this envelope swarm, dealing
Oh my God.
7 damage to you.
Oh, no.
Terrible. I think what I would like to do is probably throw one of Tingle's Christmas ornaments. Tingle throws ornaments as a splash weapon, and I feel like that would be beneficial in this scenario.
Absolutely.
Fucking insane.
I love it.
All right, that's a 15.
Beautiful. You do strike it with this damage, and the ornament deals 4 damage. It also covers the ground in a 5-foot area around it in shards that function like caltrops.
It's a glass ornament, and it breaks.
Yeah.
This is the most true-to-life thing that I've seen in Pathfinder in a long time.
At this point, most of the envelopes have been shredded, but a few remain. Snowman with a gun, what would you like to do?
Because it's two-handed, I think that means it takes a full round action to reload.
Does Snowman with a gun have any snowman weapons like ice breath or
No.
snow?
What?
No, he has a gun.
No, it's not the snowman with ice
He's
powers.
a magic snowman.
No.
Swip.
Well, it would be listed under snowman, not gun. No, never mind.
Swip is good.
Yeah, Swip.
Yeah.
It's a standard action to load each barrel of a one-handed early firearm and a full round action to load each barrel of a two-handed early firearm. So it is a full round action to reload. So after shooting off one massive spread of this weapon, the snowman takes a moment to pinch it between his hip and arm and dump some powder from his powder horn into it, and then a bullet, and make sure it's all packed in, and then that is its turn.
Amazing.
Just shoves the gun into your snow body.
You had to position it upwards. It looks a little bit like a dick, but please don't point that out. It's just the most effective way of doing it.
The swarm is going to attack the snowman with a gun for 6 damage. Tingle, what would you like to do?
Well, I hate to use up more of my ornaments. I only have 4 of them left, but that did seem pretty effective. We'll do some more slashing. That's a 21 this time.
Nice.
Awesome. The killing blow. With that, the last envelope is stabbed onto the point of the piney poker.
Wonderful.
Nice. Remind me to take rapid reload as my next feat.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was alarming. Oh, man. I didn't know your letters were so active up here.
Always something.
Justin, do we hear the blunderbuss going off in the other room?
Yes, certainly. You would be able to hear that.
I think it's time to reconvene.
Okay, come on up here.
Das ist a signal, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know any better about what's happening. We think we just crushed it.
Yeah, Pfeiffer, that sounded like tinsel and gunpowder.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. Oh, this is crazy. We were just looking at these haunted snow globes, and one of them had envelopes in it. Check these out.
Why would you bring them up here to us? Why would you show us this?
Well, because they're snow globes. Everyone loves snow globes. Listen, I know a thing or two about things getting haunted, and I think that this workshop might be haunted.
Oh, Mary and Joseph.
That's right. You don't normally think about Christmas being haunted except for all of the Christmas carols and stories that have to do with ghosts. And, well, actually, it might be one of the most haunted holidays now that I think about it.
Yeah. I've got good news about this haunt, everybody. It can be taken care of with a gun.
God. Chase wants to take a last look and see if maybe, not that ladders have stopped attacking people, if there's something significant in the postmaster's room.
Wait, you ended that sentence differently than I thought you were going to. Can we check the letter-based snow globe and see if it has changed?
Oh, I like that.
Oh.
Good.
Okay, let's do that first because that's neat.
That's fun. Let's do that.
The snow globe is now empty. It is just an empty glass sphere. Chase, you no longer feel any negative energy coming off of it. It seems to be an ordinary empty snow globe now.
Hell yeah.
Swag, your gun solved everything. Before we leave, I do want to cast Sift to see if anything in the room jumps out at him. 22 perception check with the Sift spell.
Nice.
You see a strong aura coming from the fireplace.
Oh.
Chase isn't worried about haunts. He's got a thing for haunts, so he's going to get up in the fireplace and look for whatever's giving off an aura.
You think that there must be some way to get behind it, but you're not sure how.
So it's behind the fireplace? You think it's behind the... Is there an active fire in the fireplace now, Justin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's a secret passage.
That, or, I mean, we haven't gone through the postmaster's office door. We don't know how far that room wraps around, maybe behind the fireplace.
Oh, smart. Caitlin, oh my God.
Tingle, you entered this room for the very first time. You feel kind of bad, like you're getting away with something. You see a small office set up, but this is also clearly where she lives. Like you see a bed as well. I am going to give you an item off of her desk. You find an ice flow elixir. So this gives you cold resistance 10, and it allows you the ability to merge with solid ice, similar to like a melt into stone spell.
Whoa.
Tingle would
Oh my
like
God.
to go ahead and consume that elixir before anyone else sees it.
What? Why? Tingle is like a cat. What did you eat?
He wants to be prepared, and there's not enough for everyone. So Tingle's gonna quickly chug the elixir.
Incredible. Meld with me, Tingle.
Hilarious. For the next hour, you have cold resistance 10.
Yay!
Fucking spectacular, Caitlin. Not beating the traitor allegations, but I love
He
it.
grabs it and stuffs it in his mouth.
You also find on her desk sheet music for chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Oh, lovely. Did anyone else take Perform Christmas Carol as a skill? Because Tingle certainly did.
No.
As a snowman, I get perform skills, and I did take sing as one of my perform skills that I could do carols.
We could
Yes.
sing carols in a duet.
Yes. Oh my God.
Adorable. It felt appropriate for
Yeah,
a North
no.
Pole elf.
I'm with you. I was like, what are the most Christmassy perform skills? And I went sing and dance. Do you think we should sing?
Honestly, do you think that would like open a secret door or something? I mean,
Well, it is chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
maybe we
so
sing that to the fireplace.
I
I
love
like that.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love this. I think we should. I think we should.
Does anyone have any chestnuts? Should we get some from the
Do
kitchen?
we need some chestnuts? Oh, this is amazing. It's like a video game where you have to go collect all the little components.
So fun.
Yes.
Now I can't go getting close to that fire. It'll put me on a diet, if you know what I mean. But maybe we ought to go try to source some chestnuts, or maybe we ought to just try to play this beautiful, beautiful Christmas carol and see what it does.
Yeah, we're here. We'll sing.
Okay.
Please don't make me sing in Tingle's voice. My voice will never recover.
Do either of you boys have any sort of sing-related skills?
No.
Is that a range hand thing, do you think?
Oh, man. Every cowboy does have a sad song.
Oh, man.
As you guys start singing this carol, the fire in the fireplace turns from just standard orange to green and red magically.
Oh.
There's no door that opens, but you have had an effect.
All right, guys, I think we need chestnuts.
I think
Do
we
you think
do
we
need
need
chestnuts.
chestnuts?
I think we do. We got to go to the kitchen. Everybody prepare yourself to be rolling pinned.
The four of you travel back downstairs through the snow globe room into the kitchen, which is gigantic and well stocked, but only with ingredients for holiday desserts. There are 4 ovens that are built into the wall and like a large walk-in freezer, cookie dough that is half rolled out on the counter, and there's indeed a bag of chestnuts scattered around, and you see 2 mugs that are on the table, one of hot cocoa and one of eggnog.
This is a trap. One of these is poisoned.
Yes, I was like, one of them is going to make us big and one of them is going to make us small.
Oh. Well, then don't drink either of those.
Yeah.
For a variety of reasons.
They've been sitting out, yeah.
Yeah, room temperature eggnog is not a good idea.
Great, let's grab some chestnuts.
Perfect.
Do we want to look for anything else?
Do we want to take care of the haunt while we're here? Because I think shaking the snow globe is probably how it activates.
That or as soon as we touch the chestnuts, it's going to activate.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I search for chestnuts, Justin.
Yeah, you find them. There's some just out on the table, and I will put a bag of chestnuts in everybody's inventory.
Wow, delightful. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to take care of the haunt if you'd prefer to go straight into the secret fire. You know what? Okay, yeah. No, I do want to go straight into the fireplace.
It's so fun. I'm so anxious.
Can we sneak back out without the haunt haunting us?
I don't think that's going to activate unless you shake the snow globe. Because you specifically shook the letter one.
Yeah, random chance.
Yeah.
Cool. Just going?
Let's do it.
All right. The 4 of you return to the mailroom.
Yeah, see? If we want to not do the haunts, we can.
I think we should do the haunts. We should do the haunts.
Andrew's like, I'm going to shake the snow globe.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I love to hear it. All right. Well, do we just toss them in the fire? Is that what you do with chestnuts?
Maybe we need to like put them in like a basket or a shovel or something to take them out.
Or a pan or a pot? Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Haha. I took a traveler's any tool, which can be folded, twisted, hinged, and bent to form almost any known tool. Hammers, shovels, even a block and tackle are possible.
How nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you make a little chestnut cage and we stick it in the fire.
Yeah. Shake, shake, shake. Well, I hand it to you and let you guys put it in the fire. I'm not.
Snowman with a gun is not going to be getting too close to the fire.
No, thank you. No, thank you, ma'am. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
That's really good.
I will say that in the Discord, like 3 or 4 times we've talked about unlikely Christmas albums. I feel like the BCBP Snowman with a Gun Christmas album is the most unlikely one.
I'll send all of you the insane video I watched about doing a good Jimmy Stewart impression.
Oh, good.
Yes, please.
Whoa.
Well, I'll be doing it.
We can all take our turns.
So you guys begin your carol once more. The fire turns into a beautiful red and green flame, and you place the chestnuts over the fire, and as you do, the fire suddenly goes out.
I knew it.
And instead, a door opens up behind it.
Oh, I love it so much. This is so exciting.
So whimsical, Justin. Okay, who's gonna crawl in first, Tingle?
Just because he's sneaky doesn't mean he's the sacrificial lamb that has to go first into every dangerous situation.
Also small. Do you know how dirty I'm gonna get crawling? I'm made of snow. It's gonna get nasty in there.
We can just scrape your outer layer off. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Tingle's gonna vote for Chase to go first.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Chase has no problem with that.
All right, sure.
Climb on in, friend.
You crawl into the fireplace, Chase, and behind this you find a very, very small room, just like a small closet almost. And inside, the only thing that is there is a podium. And on that podium is a leather-bound book with gold inlay. You are looking at the Naughty or Nice book.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, what an artifact.
Oh, shit.
We all have to check if our names are in it.
And Chase will crawl back out, dust a little bit of the coal off, and show his team what he found. Well, everyone, it makes sense the postmaster would have this, since all the kids sending in their little letters with their names and their wish lists on them would need to be checked against the book. But, I always thought this was Santa's, so if Santa's a deranged outsider that gets summoned once a year, who's actually writing this book?
Huh.
Maybe we'd better take a look.
A lot of heartache in that book. A lot of heartache.
We have to open it. Can we open it? Is it magic? Can we not? Or what's the deal?
You can open it, certainly.
Yes! I want to open it. Justin, is Snowman with a gun on the nice or naughty list? Tell me now.
Tell me right now.
Snowman with a gun. You don't find anybody with that name.
Huh.
Oh.
Huh. Well, snowmen probably just aren't in the book. Because we're like snow. It's fine.
Is Swip in there?
Yeah, Swip or swag.
Is it under, gun, comma, snowman with?
The implication that gun is my surname. All right, what about the rest of them? Surely Chase Sullivan is in here under naughty or nice.
I feel like Tingle would probably have the same situation as Snowman with a gun. I mean, he's staff. He's not a recipient of the naughty or nice decision. He's part of the naughty or nice industrial machine.
Wow.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
What, he's gonna get a present that he made himself during his shift at the toy factory?
That's so fair. You don't want to even check? No, that's sad. You're right. It's so sad.
Tingle knows better than to try and check. He knows where the chips fall for the North Pole elves.
Pfeiffer doesn't check because he assumes that he's on the naughty list for being a cursed race.
Oh,
no. God damn.
Jenna was so excited to look us all up in the book, and now it's sad.
What does it even mean to be on the naughty or nice list from Santa, yeah? So special?
I've never been the brightest bulb, but I don't really understand what this book means. I mean, Santa usually uses it to give presents, right? So what's it doing here?
I wonder if it has some sort of power over Santa. Is this some sort of artifact that impacts the ability to banish Santa back to his realm? Maybe Santa is the naughty one.
Was Santa's name in the book?
Oh my God.
Should we look?
Yeah. See if Santa Claus's name is in the book.
Santa Claus's name is not in the book.
Okay.
Because he's also staff.
Exactly. He's staff. It's just employees of the radio station can't win the contest.
Yeah.
That's fair. I am curious if the postmaster's name is in the book.
Ooh, the postmaster has a name, which isn't the postmaster.
I guess I don't know what it is. We didn't really ask.
Oh, but Tingle knows.
Tingle, I feel like you have worked with the postmaster long enough to feel like she is deliberately not using her name, perhaps not to be in this book.
Interesting. Okay.
Do you think that Santa can only harm those that are in the book? Perhaps this is a limiter on his power, and so if he does not have the book, he can harm anyone.
Ooh. That's interesting. This is an interesting artifact. I don't know how to parse it.
I have so many. I'm is the book its own entity that controls Santa, or does Santa use the book? Or I love it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Chase is not a skill class. Otherwise, what I'm thinking is the Santa summoning a specific ritual? Does the ritual have some key components? What are the constraints on the ritual? Does the outsider Santa Claus need this book before he can start acting out against the naughty or nice? There are a lot of questions here, especially can you erase your name from the naughty bit and put it in the nice bit? Do people with the book have power over the list? I don't know.
Oh, no.
That's really interesting. I am worried if we tried to erase Pfeiffer's name, they would die. or something horrifying. Yeah.
Reverse Death Note.
Oh, shit.
Fucking yeah.
Wow. I would love it if that's that. Wow.
Do you think the postmaster knows all about it? Should we take it to her and see if she can tell us about it?
Certainly the elves would know better about the ritual at the wreath.
Does that mean we can rule her out as the traitor if she didn't take this book out of her office?
Unless she wants us to bring the book back to her.
Well, I think she'd have told us the book were here if she wanted us to bring it back to her. I don't know about this.
Better keep it safe, in case that's what they came here for.
Yeah, maybe it'll be safer with us than behind this fireplace, and maybe it won't. But it's too late now.
Gonna be safe behind your gun.
Uh-oh. That did it.
Decision made.
Who wants to hold on to this? Should we, wedge it inside Snowman with a gun? Snow?
Oh my god, don't get it wet.
If I melt, that'd be bad news for it, yeah.
Tragic.
No, I shouldn't keep it.
Chase is a bag of holding. I don't know if that would make it harder for people to know what it is and where it is, but it would be a place to hold on to it anyway.
Incredible. Okay.
Guys, we're doing great.
Haunt time?
Yeah.
Yes! Paul, haunt time?
Oh, of course, yeah.
I mean, if nothing else, Tingle and his coworkers have to come back to this factory eventually if Santa doesn't destroy the world, and they would prefer that it not be haunted when they have to return to their mundane lives.
Tingle, are you saying that this workshop is not normally haunted?
Every day in this shop is a nightmare. It's hard to say.
That's what I assumed, so
But this is... But I lost it. I've been struggling to keep the voice, and it's fully gone. I reached for it, and Jimmy wasn't there anymore.
Jimmy, where are
That's
you?
okay. Tingle's drifting towards Batman at this point in the evening, so...
Okay, I'm going to do my key phrase that I used to get into Jimmy Stewart voice, which is, the moon, Mary! I'll get you the moon. You want the moon? Okay, I'm back.
I'm back.
Oh, you're saying that this is an unusual nightmare, though, right? It's not normally like this.
Every day's bad. Every day's different. That's all I can say.
Okay, do we want to do the toy room? Should we just do them in order?
Let's do the workbenches. That's the one that's right next door.
Okay. I'm going to be a gentle distance away from everyone. Just so that my spread is contained to the enemies.
Chase has the snow globes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shaking the one with the elf disassembled like a doll snow globe.
Ugh,
Yeah.
horrifying.
As you do that, you feel that negative energy filling the room. 3 toys begin to animate.
Yeah. Come on. This is great.
I'm so excited.
There is an army man, a Betsy Wetsy doll, and an Easy Bake Oven.
Oh, look out, Snowman with a gun. Oh, that one's coming for you.
Oh, it is the one closest to me, too. That's terrible news.
Pfeiffer von Minze, you are at the top of initiative. What would you like to do?
I think I'm going to charge and attack the Betsy Wetsy doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Is there anyone else threatening Betsy Wetsy?
Chase is kind of close, but not technically threatening at this point.
All right. The reason I ask is I have a trait that gives me a bonus to damage if I'm the only one threatening.
Lonely. That's so sad.
On guard! Oh, I rolled a 28 to hit, which was a natural 20.
Beautiful.
And my confirmation roll was a 22, if that.
That hits and destroys this doll.
Oh my god.
As you splinter it, you see yellow acid dripping down your rapiered hand.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's the wrong kind of wetsy.
All right. The downside of your sword being your hand.
Yeah.
Don't lick this one.
Oh my god.
Tingle, what would you like to do?
So Tingle is triggered by the army man because it makes him think of the attack that he survived earlier yesterday. It's very fresh for him. So he is going to attack army man with the piney poker.
Awesome.
Ooh, only a 9.
A 9 does not hit. This thing is small, and it dodges around your blade on the desk and points its little toy gun up at you, preparing to attack. But the Easy Bake Oven is first. Its oven door bounces open, and it aims a flaming brownie at the snowman with a gun.
Oh, shit.
That is a 17.
I'm almost positive that hits. Yeah, that definitely hits.
You take 2 bludgeoning damage, but it would normally deal 6 fire damage, but that is damage and a half, so 9 fire damage as it strikes your poor snow body.
God damn. Okay. So that's a total of 11 damage from that flaming brownie. Oh, how deep does it penetrate my snowy hull?
You can feel it start to sink through your skin a little bit. You're able to shake it off at this point.
Horrible.
Army Man is going to fire its toy gun at Tingle.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Oh my god, army man!
Army Man!
I rolled a critical. Does a 21 hit Tingle?
Yeah, Tingle's AC is a 17, so...
Wow, that was close, but damn.
Thank God it's a toy gun. Oh my
Ooh.
God. that could have been brutal.
Altogether, you take 7 damage.
Oh, terrible.
Chase Sullivan, what would you like to do?
Yeah, so I don't have a whole lot special when I'm channeling the trickster. That's a skill-based possession, so he's just going to stab this toy soldier with his spear.
Wait, Chase has a spear? Have we talked about that yet? No one said anything, and I was like, what?
Medium class is simple weapon proficiency, and spears are a reliable, simple weapon.
He has a spear.
No, Kaylin's right. That's crazy.
We can say it's a pitchfork.
Fucking bizarre. I love it.
Justin, does the 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit. The Army Man again avoids another attack from the other direction.
Army man. God.
I mean, he's got training.
True.
Oh.
Snowman with a gun, what would you like to do?
Gun.
Gun him.
Shoot, gun.
I'm shooting at the Easy Bake Oven, but I only roll a 9.
Oh, that does not hit the Easy Bake Oven.
Oh, man.
I am also going to retreat a distance.
I can't believe we're all gonna die because we were like, let's fight the ghosts, it'll be fun. And then a bunch of toys kill us.
I can believe it, actually. Feels fitting.
Pfeiffer von Minze.
All right, I go after the soldier.
Great.
I will charge him also. I roll 25 to hit, and I deal 8 damage.
Perfect. And that destroys the toy soldier.
Oh, thank God.
Small and evasive, but not much health. You smash this thing.
Nice job. Damn.
I do like a little flourish to fling some of the acid off of my rapier.
Tingle, what do you want to do?
We're gonna use the piney poker, I think.
Piney poker.
Tingle's gonna move up to be 10 feet away and throw the piney poker.
Get its ass.
It's an 11?
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh, why are we so bad at fighting toys?
You must take the spirit of Christmas and destroy it.
The oven is going to fire a brownie at Tingle. Ooh, a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
Can Easy Bake Ovens misfire?
that does not hit.
Chase Sullivan.
With my medium armor, I can only move 20 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Boy.
This heavy ass puffy vest weighing you down.
The The spear is Chase's only weapon. He's got a dire flail, but he can only use it when he's channeling Krampus because he gets an exotic weapon proficiency.
Crazy.
But in spite of that, I am going to throw my spear. Does an 11 hit?
Oh, man.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
Guys.
Okay, no.
And the spear flies across the room and sticks in a Christmas tree.
Yeah. You guys are just throwing weapons at it. Snowman with a gun, what would you like to do?
Gun.
Good.
I rolled a 19.
19 hits and destroys the Easy Bake Oven.
Oh, finally defeated these children's toys.
There we go. Payback.
We did such a good job with the other ghosts that we got a little overly confident and forgot that we were a very low level.
Yeah, a burning brownie did fuck my arm up pretty bad.
I mean, I'm down to like half health with 2 ghost encounters. So.
I actually am too. I've got 9 health out of 26.
I give each of you a potion of cure light wounds.
Oh my
From
God.
my stash.
Look at you preparing.
Oh, thank you, Andrew.
You guys feel a lightness in Santa's workshop come over you. And not just like in the air, but also the power comes back on. And you hear in the next room over like a loud thud and some like groaning, like some people falling into each other. Yeah, you guys have defeated the toy haunt.
Excellent. Okay, great. All right, well then in that case, I do want to investigate the sounds that we heard, the people.
Yeah, the snowman with a gun, you follow the sounds of these cries into the snow globe room, and you find 4 elves collapsed here in a heap on the floor. They seem exhausted, not fully conscious, kind of out of it.
Justin, I've got a +4 to heal. Does this seem like something that the heal skill would help with? Can Chase hold like some peppermint extract under their noses?
Where did you get such extract? My God.
God, is this like Pepper Imp Musk?
I'm fine with a musk. As long as it comes from an above-the-waist gland, we can hold it.
Is that the rule?
Yeah, that's my rule.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a heal check if you have heal.
That is just a 9, Justin, and I don't think I've got anything to scum with that.
Yeah, Snowman.
Why is Snowman so good at everything?
How is Jimmy Stewart the holiday hero here? No, that makes sense.
A cold compress to stop the bleeding, you know? Like,
Slaps him around a few times. He's like, snap out of it.
That is not Jimmy Stewart, Paul, and you fucking hell know it. You know that's Cher. But no, yeah, the snowman will approach him and be like, oh, well, let me try. And press its cold, cold, cold hand against the elf's face to try to wake him up. Snap out of it!
Pfeffer also has hit enough to add to the roll. What is he doing to help?
he'll lick his arm slightly to get the peppermint oils going and stick it under the elf's nose.
Get some tingling vapors.
Awesome. The group picks up the elves and makes them comfortable, makes them a little bed out of wrapping paper. And you've gotten a high enough check that you are able to give them long-term care overnight and help speed up their healing. And you're also going to be able to begin to heal your own wounds. You'll be able to heal double HP, double the HP than you normally would. Snowman with a gun. You notice that your own wound that you got from the Easy Bake Oven, the brownie, the flaming hot brownie that had hit you, Pfeffer had healed your HP back, but the little bit of snow that you lost that melted away where that brownie hit you didn't come back. You got like a little missing part in your forearm.
I don't like that.
With a 22 heal check, you can see in that place where you had lost a chunk, a layer of hard ice underneath.
Melted and refroze.
Okay, well, hey, that could be cool, right? Maybe we just melt me all down, and I'll get more stronger and more powerful, you know, just a hardened core.
Is that how you work?
Is that your physiology?
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't jump straight to that. Thank you for listening to this episode of BCB Presents Kill Santa, a holiday-themed mini-campaign. We hope that this fun and seasonal episode is an accessible way for you to introduce this show to your friends and family, and give them a sense of what the show is like without scaring them with 3 years of insane backstory and lore. We'll be releasing an episode a day until we've completed the story, and we're happy to present them all ad-free, except for me reminding you that we have a Patreon at patreon.com/bcbparty. There's only one tier, it's $5 a month, and members get access to exclusive audio and exclusive Discord, bonus standalone campaigns like this one, and so much more. Patreon has also recently implemented gift subscriptions. It's super easy. Go to patreon.com/bcbparty/gift, choose the length of time you want to gift, and then check out. You'll get a link that you can send to your loved one for them to claim. We love to do weird stuff like this holiday-themed mini-campaign, and our patrons allow us to do such things. If you already subscribe, thank you so much for supporting this show. As always, our DFTBA merch store is at bit.ly/JennaMerch, all lowercase, or find a link in the show notes. You can find us on Blue Sky at BCB Party, on Tumblr at BCB Party, or email us at burntcookbookparty@gmail.com. Burnt Cookbook Party is Andrew Hansen as Pfeffer von Minze, Caitlin Stayduhar as Tingle, Paul Luetkemeyer as Chase Sullivan, me, Jenna Stoeber as Snowman with a Gun, and Justin Green as GM and World Builder. This episode was edited for content by Justin Green and edited for sound by Paul Luetkemeyer. Produced by Jenna Stoeber.